Arizona making them stand a little longer.
Here's Koa Pete. Made his return to the lineup last game out against Iowa State, and he breaks the seal. First two. Here's Holland. Tries for the blow by. Off the window, too strong, but he taps it back.
Well, they're doing what you have to do against Arizona. They are attacking the glass.
Nice look to Pete.
Well, let's take a look at the follow-up, Rich. There it is. I mean, down the paint. You know,
come NCAA tournament.
And as they should be, Rich. They've had a banner year, and they're not done. They're still playing.
Koa Pete's got an early 6 points.
Now, what a great out of bounds. Got to move the basketball against
Koa Pete again.
Well, fans wanted him.
Arizona's nominee for Big 12 Player of the Year. And Koa Pete, someone get a fire extinguisher.
Really counting on you young guys.
Hargress, too strong on the three. Tracked down by Sanders. Here's Inman. Kelly thought about it, lined it up, knocked it down. Rivas 2 feet in the paint. And Tobe Owaka fouled.
And that's the danger. You're playing all's fair in love and war, Rich. What a pass.
Inside, Koa Pete continues a pristine night for him. 6-point lead for Colorado. They're 4 for 8 from 3, but only 3 for 12 from 2-point range. And they turn it over there.
And that's what you can't do. If you want to maintain a lead, you can't turn it over.
Burries, aggressive as always. And now finds himself with the #2 team in the nation. Here come the Buffs. Sanders.
The Buffalo Stampede here in Boulder. Here's the fast break points. I mean, really Arizona Wildcats.
Already 6 Buffaloes have scored, only 3 Wildcats. They're led by Koa Pete with 15. But the rest of the offense has not gotten going yet. And Koa Pete's night continues. Elijah Malone. Corner 3!
Hesitant.
Johnson. Left the road for 3.
Yeah.
Isaiah Johnson has 13.
Yeah, big fella did it.
Now he gives it up to Bradley. Karchenkov hunting and
nice.
getting his first bucket of the night.
Nice look. He's a winner. He's a winner.
15 for Isaiah Johnson to lead the Buffs. But it's another freshman, Jalen Holland, who gets the opening bucket of the second half.
Oh, that's a good sign. You said, well, how is Colorado going to come out of a locker room at halftime? I think that's a good indication.
How about CU? 5 2-point field goals and 6.
Hesitation, the hezzy. I loved it.
As good as Koa Pete has been, 19 points. Isaiah Johnson's got 17 now. And Koa Pete says, hold my beer.
Well, they did a great job on Kribas, but that's the danger of double-teaming Kribas. You are leaving the backside offensive rebound unattended, and Pete Johnny on the spot.
28 of their 40 points have come in the painted area. There's Elijah Malone with another 2.
Well, I like where he's going to that short.
A 3-point game. Bradley to Karchenkov, and we've got a 1-point game. Spins on Krivas and gives it back out to Holland. Tough 2 from the freshman Jalen Holland, who's got 2 buckets in the second half.
I like Holland taking what the defense gives you. You're not getting all the way to the rim, but to pull up along the baseline, it's there.
Burries, and that's the first 3 of the night for the Arizona Wildcats.
Yeah, both teams finding their range. It's not how the game started. Both teams very tight from the floor. Now they're in a rhythm.
Tied for the first time since it was 6-all the first couple of minutes of this contest. 3rd block of the night for Krivas. And a chance for Arizona to take their first lead. Did they count the bucket?
Well, the new rule states that if you're gathering, you're in the process. That's close. I mean, the new rule, Rich, as you know, it allows you to finish your move. So it's surprising they took that one away. You're allowed to finish that move.
Now the foul's going to go on Isaiah Johnson, his first. Dak. For two.
Those are shots you have to hit against Arizona. You're not getting all the way to the rim.
Isaiah Johnson tied for game-high honors with 19. Dak, aggressive. Here's Brayden Burries. First field goal for the Cats in 4 minutes, and it's an and-one opportunity.
The freshman from San Bernardino can get to the rim, use his offhand, draw the foul, and get the basket to go down. I mean, that's just a big play.
There's Sanders, got a mismatch working on the bigger Hawaka. Gives it up to Inman. And he rises up and knocks it down. First two of the night for Ian Inman. Here's Burries in transition. Like he was shot out of a cannon.
My old school, the conference, the MAC, they're getting it done. Hard to go undefeated.
And you saw A.J. Tabansa. Here's Hawaka. Muscles it up, can't get it to go. And he rips it away from McKaylee. Built out of granite. And there's Hawaka on the great feet from Aristo.
That's a hustle play. And I mean, Tommy Lloyd is loving that on the sideline, cheering his team out. Those are plays that have helped his team win games this year.
9th lead change. Arizona up by 1. Halfway gone in the second half. Malone left alone.
That's so much for our commentary about no three-point shots. He said, you're not going to guard me, you better check.
Let the biggest dude on the floor shoot one up. It's his second three tonight. And there's Koa Pete chipping in a game-high 23 for number 10 in blue, Koa Pete.
Yeah, if you're Colorado, you better know where number 10 is. He's been a thorn in their side all night.
Arizona locked into the number 1 seed. They're also locked in to a 1 seed in the NCAA tournament. Malone can't go 2 for 2. Tommy Lloyd concerned about complacency tonight. And they have gotten haymakers thrown at him. But there's Brayden Burries giving Arizona the lead.
Brayden Burries, you're not going to let your team down. You're going to knock it down from 3. I can shoot it. Give up the rock.
They say youth is wasted on the young. Not in this case, and not tonight. And right on cue, another freshman. Dwayne Aristo has his first bucket of the night.
We're seeing something unique.
Here he is again. 10 points and 7 boards for the big man.
Officials getting it right.
Karchenkov cans a 3, and all of a sudden, and a chance to cut into that deficit now. Stolen away by Burries. Pick 6 for number 5.
Arizona's making my brother, Jerry, an Arizona grad, proud tonight.
And Burries again. And now Brayden Burries has a 30-piece. Arizona wins their regular season finale, and with that, this Arizona Wildcats team goes down in history. The most regular season wins in Arizona Wildcats history.